It's shiny.
Look at that. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean reference almost.
Whoops.
I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
I'm just gonna come back to them eventually, and they're all gonna be dead. Note I didn't say that was a bad thing.
Time to own a kingdom.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
One down.
1 contest down, 2 to go.
Meanwhile,
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some death globes.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Nah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
You think she would kill him?
Slowly.
If you will all come to order, the contest.
too bad we know this is a flashback and he survives.
To laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
It'll take more than that to crack me up. What do you call a demon who is always on fire? Burn E!
You needed a joke book for that one.
Yes.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
Where did you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
Only one more contest to go.
After we win the contest, can we get the book back?
No.
Damn.
Today's challenge fish is Slimehead. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Might want to go in and make sure it's still the same fish. Just because that's a thing this game would do. Is once you try that, it would
Today's
switch
contest of hardiness
which
will feature Slimehead.
fish it wants.
That ought to give it some zip.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed Heartiness Champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. And now, let the eating commence.
We could have taken it from the buckets, but
That would cause a little problem.
yes.
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen's one is Mr. Threepwood.
And so,
Citizens of Bermuda.
At least we didn't have to
Mr.
chemically
Guybrush
change our
Threepwood has
spit to win a
somehow
contest
successfully
here.
bested our beloved Queen Othina at all 3 of our traditional
Hey.
challenges. We are gathered
I
to
said if
complete
you're gonna do a
an
lie,
orderly
only do a lie
and peaceful
once.
transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
My life?
Or limbs. Don't forget the limbs.
You can't forget the limbs.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
No problem.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
The one key to buying them, apparently.
Yep.
Oh. as your queen, I've decided to reshape the government as a worker-owned collective. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got...
I can't believe they made an Oprah reference.
I can.
Toasty.
Doesn't make it any less disappointing, but I can.
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
It went quick.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so...
See, I was half expecting that once he won the challenge, he was going to end up doing something that completely destroyed the ecological balance of this place and melt all the ice caps and shit.
I submit these official-looking
That's
documents
tomorrow's
to the court,
agenda,
seeking a
probably.
reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
It was also really quick to get a picture of him up on the wall, too.
Yeah?
They work fast.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
I've got 4 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Remind me who took your key?
Some stocky little ghost pirate lady. I didn't recognize her.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work. Employees only.
Sister needs to speak to Rose again. To the ship!
The picture of Stan as a clown is terrifying in some ways.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry, went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Oh, look.
Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes. Yikes.
You might have to leave and come back. It might be one of those things where they're not actually going to show the chicken passing the key.
This must be Whitey's stolen key. That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
What a surprise. Totally shocked by that plot twist.
Yes, your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Somehow it's less surprising than that was.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Oh, it's gonna make you put all 5 of them in individually, huh?
Yep.
The moment of truth is at hand.
It couldn't make this go any faster. No, that's, you know. Or they could have at least made it a puzzle where each key had a specific hole and you had to figure it out, you know?
Imagined, but still beautiful.
If they're gonna do that.
Go. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill.
Well, time to go step into an elevator and answer a bunch of really bizarre questions related to the ship.
I mean, if you're going to use the knife to open it, at least try to use the knife as a lockpick, rather than just trying to stab through the thing.
Well, we already know Guybrush is an idiot.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Threepwood!
Hey, bro, how's it going?
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of
I
Monkey
knew that.
Island.
He totally didn't know
Would have
that.
been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute.
Oh, please, kill
Outside
him.
that door, the deal is off. Don't
So
even
much of your
think
problems
about
would be
following
over
me.
if you had just slit his throat at the beginning of the series.
Building.
Yeah.
1, 2, 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you alright?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
And she's agreeing with this.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion.
Elaine, what
Definitely have to
happened?
take notes next time.
Did you get dropped on your head and now you're just as stupid as your husband?
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that.
He owes her 100.
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now,
Yeah.
since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good museum anyway. The guy doesn't get his facts right.
Conrad Lee is a nice young man who tries hard, but he'll land on his feet. I hear he's going to open a training school for attack parrots.
Well, I hope he doesn't hold a grudge.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset.
See, Lantern has good reason to be afraid of parrots. Or birds in general.
He's gonna need a lot more restraining orders.
Guybrush signed in as J.K. Lantern.
I mean, last week a bird dropped a half-eaten
Signed
berry
on
on his head.
And I didn't have any way to know
Because
that
you didn't
in
even
advance.
eat more.
You'll be happy to know
This-
he made it out.
See, that
I
was just a
rescued him
warning.
myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks.
The
Remind me
birds
why
know
we're
where
talking
he
about
is.
all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Now she's just having fun.
As soon as he leaves, they're just gonna put their swords away and talk.
Hey, Wally.
Hey, Wally.
wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
I was going to say, by now you should
How'd you
know.
end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, good old Wally. So positive.
He's positive he's gonna die.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake. LeChuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
A frog swallowing a
You two
tarantula.
deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run.
That's one hell of a analogy.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. Okay, here goes. Phew. LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
Huh? Damn you, Threepwood! I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance. You will never
At least
make
he
it down
realizes it.
here alive.
Just once, I want this to be easy.
You know, try not bellowing the fact that you're here.
It looks proud to be a monkey. It's holding a knife. Only the organized pirate will pass. I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
Do we have to be part of a union?
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
And he needs something to help him see, apparently. Either wants something to help him see, or he wants to block out the sun, one of the two. Other guy looks like he's trying to smash two things together.
I can relate.